Hi guys, my name is Kamoy. Welcome so much. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I will be doing your wonderful daily vibration today. Today's date is August 18th, 2019. Although I will not be time stamping in the caption field because energy is fluid. When you click on this video, if the message resonates, then it is for you. Okay, so you don't pay attention to the date. We're just tracking the vibration so you can kind of know what's in the atmosphere. Okay, but energy is fluid, like I said. Okay, all right, my lovelies, we are doing the wonderful date for all signs today of August 18th, 2019. Thanking our guys, our angels, our ancestors, our higher self, all of the divine masculine and all of divine masculine and feminine energy. Femininity. Maybe, okay, I might have to grab that. All of the divine masculine and feminine energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, inspire, and help us to take action when needed. We're also thankful for the protection that we have in the universe and in the atmosphere walking with us right now. Okay, my wonderful. So today vibrates in the number 2, okay, my lovelies. And the number 2 is all about being able to bring things into balance and harmony. And that could be in your thoughts, okay? That could be in the way that you do things today. Really taking the time to check how you're feeling is going to be important today, okay? Today, the number 2 also vibrates on consideration. This is all about being insightful, okay? You're going to have to be flexible today also, my lovelies. And for those of you that are going through maybe any type of mental or spiritual attack today, or maybe even energy vampires today, you may have to find ways to encourage yourself today. Even if you're in the workplace and you can like plug some headphones in, you may want to do that today, okay? If you have a mantra today, you may want to implement that today, because you can find definitely on the lower vibration of the number 2 is all about people not taking responsibility. People may be argumentative. You may also find that there is a lot of disagreeable energy in the air. It's my way or no way, okay? You may also find that you have some of your fears arising today. Maybe fear of making a mistake, fear of not knowing what's going to happen, or maybe even the fear of being alone, okay? So there could be like a lot of different fearful anxieties rising today. So you're going to want to be mindful of that, okay? Please keep in mind, because of the season that we're in, you can definitely see heightened narcissism in the atmosphere and heightened argumentative energy in the atmosphere. So you want to be mindful of that, okay? So we're going to recap once again towards the end of the video exactly what energies you can choose to operate in today. So let's just take a look at some of the situations that you may encounter today and what chakras you may need to pay attention to today, okay? I am going to pull 3 chakra cards. We're going to do it a little different today. The first chakra card is going to represent your frequency, which is going to be your soul, okay? That's your light, okay? And then we're going to reference your vibration, and your vibration is your spirit, okay? So this is your emotions, this is your experiences, okay? This is also age, this is matter, this is space, this is time, okay? And this is movement, okay? So that's going to be the vibration. So and then we're going to tap into your energy, and your energy is the expression of your frequency and your vibration, okay? All right, so let's take a look at your frequency that you may need to just walk in today. Okay, so your frequency that you may need to walk in today, and this is your soul, okay? This is your light, okay? Is gratitude, and this is a third eye chakra, okay? And then we're going to get into what is your dark side trying to tell you also, okay? All right, now your dark side is where your pain, your anxiety, Your emotions lie. That may be the side of you that is there to protect you if you allow it, or is there to uh, hinder you if you allow it. Okay, so you're gonna have to be able to balance. That's your yin and your yang. Okay, so in your vibration you have self-worth today, which is a solar plexus that rules your emotions, your will, as well as your relationships. Okay, and then in the energy placement you have instincts today. That's crown chakra, understanding that you have a relationship with God, Allah, Buddha, like whatever it is that's grounding you, just knowing that you have a relationship with your source. Okay, all right, my lovely. So let's just clarify and see what messages you need to pay attention to. We know that there's argumentative energy in the atmosphere today. We know that people are not going to be taking responsibility today. Okay, so your soul is trying to tell you that you're going to have to stand in a place of gratitude. See, we do have the two of air clarifying that. Okay, so your inner being, okay, your shadow side is trying to explain to you that you may have to you may have to make some choices today. Okay, this is being able to learn from your mistakes today. Okay, you may feel like things are not moving today, or it is not wise for you to pretend that there's not a problem today. That is what your shadow side is trying to tell you, my loves. Okay, do not pretend like there's not a problem today. You have lessons that is trying to get from within today. All right. Now, what your spirit is operating today is with the King of Fire energy in reverse. And remember, your spirit is trying to let you know you need to pay attention to your self-worth today, okay? So your soul is saying operate in gratitude and don't pretend like things are not going on. And your spirit is saying we need to work on your self-worth today with this King of Fire energy in reverse. The King of Fire, my lovelies, is intuitive energy, okay? And this is all about being able to think from an idealistic place. This is all about you being able to take on the things that you really desire to experience more ambitiously. This is all about you being focused, okay? Now, because it's in the in the reverse, this is saying don't be impulsive today, okay? So you don't want to be reactive today, and you don't want to operate in fear today, because remember, the lower vibration today of the number 2 could also be fearful energy, where you're getting anxiety attacks of maybe making mistakes or replaying past past mistakes, okay, living in the place of guilt. So this is saying focus on your self-worth today with this King of Fire energy, okay? You want to clearly be able to communicate your own internal vision with yourself. So pay attention to what you're thinking as well as what you're feeling today, okay? Allow yourself to be able to take whatever creative advice and encouragement is coming in today also, my lovelies, okay? Now, the energy that you need to be operating on today is going to be your instincts, okay? And that's crown chakra work. That's you having a divine connection with source today, okay? So let's see. Let's see what you need to pay attention to when it comes to your energy, okay? Let's see what you want my lovelies to know. Okay, all right. It's saying pay attention to this 10 of air energy. 10 of air is all about your mental and your spiritual thinking. It is saying pay attention to how you're viewing the situation in your mind, because this 10 of air energy is saying it's time to recover. It's an end of a difficult situation. This is all about you being able to embrace the change, okay? Expect things to get better from here, okay? And you could find yourself even wanting to recover from whatever addiction or lower vibration energy you've been operating in, okay? This 10 of air energy can also just be if you're operating on the lower vibrational end of things, it could be you still living in crisis mode and not allowing things to come to an end, okay? This can also represent someone coming in with some bullshit today, okay? So just pay attention to that, my lovelies. Remember, you get a choice to choose in what energy you want to operate in, okay? So your soul is saying okay, which is your frequency that you need to be operating on, operating gratitude. And it is saying, just call it a truce today. You don't have to argue with people today. Do not block your emotions today and pretend like nothing is going on, okay? You definitely want to deal with that. And your spirit is saying, we're working on your self-worth today. You're going to focus on your self-worth, right? You're going to take the encouragement and the advice that's coming in. You're going to become more ambitious, okay, about the things that you really want to do and want to heal within today. You have an opportunity to do that, okay? All right. And the energy you need to be operating in is your instincts today, okay? That's all about intuitive energy. Once again, understanding that you have a divine connection with source. They're saying follow your instincts, especially when it comes to this 10 of air energy, which is crisis, backstabbing mode energy. So if you feel like you're in crisis mode, that's an indication that you're operating in fear, and you're going to have to switch back to a place where you get to balance, maybe meditation. Tapping into your faith and trusting today is also going to be key. Okay, so the 10 of air is saying don't get caught up in nobody's BS today, okay? Nobody's bullshit today is what you want to get caught up in. You want to be able to let things go, okay? Especially if you're not running from them. You can't let go of things you're running from. You need to face things today. Don't pretend like you don't have feelings and there's not a problem today, okay? All right, your self-worth is key today, my lovelies. Remember that we're vibrating on the number 2 today, okay? This is all about balance and harmony. This is all about you taking the time to be considerate, especially for yourself, okay? If you're doing self-healing work. I'm not saying be selfish, but, sometimes you have to be selfless. And in order for you to be selfless, you have to check yourself first to make sure that you have enough to give, okay? Today's a day of insightfulness, so stay in a place of gratitude. The number 2 is also about being flexible, allowing encouraging words to come in, or maybe even give an encouraging word, tapping into your faith, and trusting today. Lower vibrational end of this, you can see people not taking responsibility for their shit today, people wanting to be argumentative today, and just a lot of disagreeable energy in the atmosphere. And you want to pay attention that you're not walking in fear today yourself. Fear of the past, fear of making mistakes, fear of not having enough, fear of the unknown, okay? All right, my lovelies. So, love yourself, be kind to yourself, do something kind for yourself, okay? And make sure that you protect not just your outer world, but you want to protect your inner world also. You're responsible for not only what you put out, but what you receive, which means that you want to pay attention to what you listen to, what you focus on, as well as the conversations and the internal conversations that you have with yourself. Okay, my lovelies, I will see you in tomorrow's reading. Okay, be kind to yourself, lovelies. Bye.